cracking, what's cracking? I'm out here in the UK on the straight out of Compton tour, man. Much love. And you know you rocking with, man. It's Louie V, and we about that online. So we finna get it cracking, man.
With that being said, I want to say P definitely always is brought in the next generation, the young generation. I think a great example of that is the stuff that he did with Louie V Mob, with Ali Boy and Fat Trial and stuff as well. You was actually mentioned on a track from The Gift, called Genius, where he said, told Court, come handle, drop me off something, and and we see the Take a Ride video, which is one of my favorite videos from around that time.
Man.
And
that Take a Ride video was crazy when we shot that. It was, people don't know, like, people think I'm exaggerating when I say that, but I'm not. It was just me and P, just us two, and if you, I had, and this is the thing, people don't believe me. I had 2 pistols on me, and I had a grenade on. I had a grenade in my pocket. I really did. You know what I mean? So, but it was wild back then. Like it was, but it was all love. Ali Boy was super cool, man. Everybody, it was all love. It was all super cool in the hood. They treated us really well. You know what I mean? That was fun, man. That's one of my favorite songs on that album as well. Yeah. Take a Ride. It's one of my favorite songs. So yeah, it was that brought back memories right there. Yeah. Me and P on a mission.
Ali, he seemed like he definitely loved the tank and stuff as well, man. And one thing around that time, you was heavily seen in a lot of videos, and shows and stuff, which led to a lot of people, I think, mistaking you as Master P's bodyguard. And so, how do you respond to that, or do you feel sometimes people see you as like his protege or his left hand man?
You know what? This the thing about it. So it doesn't bother me, and as far as people that think that I'm P's bodyguard, until they try to use it to undermine the things that I have going on. You know what I'm saying? I've never been P's bodyguard. Like, I'm his homeboy, I'm his friend. I just happen to look like this. You know what I'm saying? So it'd be the same if I was thin, if I was skinny and just regular looking, I would still be next to him on the same, because he knows that I am going to protect him. I do got his back, and I'm going to get active if we have to. You know what I'm saying? Now, make no mistake, I may not be the official bodyguard, but I protect my brother. You know what I'm saying? I protect everybody with me. You know what I mean? So let the record reflect that. No, am I a bodyguard by profession? And that's what I was. No, but I protect everybody with me. Now, as far as being, people have referred to me as his left hand man and his protege. To me, I take that as a compliment. I'm not a person that I don't have no ego. For one, that's Big Bro. That's the boss. You know what I mean? Like, P is really the boss. He's the boss, the big boss. So, as they say, you never try to outshine the master. No pun intended. You know what I'm saying? So I learn from him. Anything that I do and I build and I move forward with is, many lessons I've learned from him. So I look at myself as an extension of him and No Limit. So even though we're not related, I still look at it as what Big Court does is the No Limit Master P lineage. You know what I'm saying? So I take it as a compliment. Anytime that I'm compared to greatness, I could never be offended. So when we were rapping and people would compare us to Bone Thugs, well, I would be mad that you're comparing me to one of the most successful groups in the world at the time. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, thank you. So if you're calling me a protege, or you're saying that I'm next to one of the biggest music moguls of our generation, I can't be mad with that. You know what I'm saying?
It kind of puts you next in line.
Yeah, for sure. You know what I mean? Now, the only thing that sometimes is tough with that is, when you're trying to build your own lane and you're trying to create your own lane and you're trying to solidify your own identity, P does cast a big shadow. You know what I'm saying? So you have to find your way in that. You know what I'm saying? That can be challenging, but it's still all good. It's still all good. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Other than now, I take all of that in stride, man. And it's funny because I was like, damn, people really think I'm the bodyguard. Like,
well, I think what you've done, especially in terms of like the brand extension with TME, like doing the muscle group stuff, and then transitioning it into music with Boomerang and stuff. I've always seen it as like a succession or an extension of the Tank, like as a, just building on, adding on to the legacy in a new way. And in terms of the Bodyguard stuff, I did see a story on your podcast where you said you and P was at a meeting with Gucci Man, and Suge came there, and you was on point, if needed to be and stuff. And we also seen you in growing up hip hop. So we know that.
Yeah, it's the same way, man, because you got to understand, man, everybody, I'm a protector. Most of the fights that I've been in life, I'm a Leo, I'm a protector. Most of the fights that I've been in life have been from protecting other people and standing up for other people. You know what I mean? So I'm just like that, man. If you with me, then, you good. I'm going to do what I can to make sure that we're all okay. We're all safe. P is my brother. You know what I mean? I love him dearly. I love everybody in our camp. You know what I'm saying? So anytime that I'm around, he knows, but then I'm level-headed too. We not looking for no trouble. We not trying, we grown. We're mature. We're businessmen. You know what I mean? So we not looking for no trouble. We not trying to start nothing. As a matter of fact, we'll avoid situations if need be. But like I said, P understands that I am level-headed, but if necessary, then as I displayed on Growing Up Hip Hop, and in many other scenarios that weren't captured on camera, if necessary, we got to get at it, and that's what it is, But we try to avoid that at all costs.
Yeah, no, most definitely, and that's one thing that I respect about yourself, as well as P, I should say, is imparting, that positive message and stuff like that. And I think it's good that you said that about the deal with Gucci Man, because I think a lot of people slept on that Brinks management and the stuff that was happening with that. And I think even Meek Mill at one point was saying that P was his manager and stuff as well. So I remember Meek being around for a quick second. I remember Gucci Mane. Yeah, he was around for a second as well. But like you said, that we had the meeting at Philippe Child's when Gucci and Waka was there and Suge came in, and it was all love. It was we don't. I think at some point, as they say, as you get older, you get wiser, you put away childish things. At least you should. P carries himself as a consummate businessman. You know what I'm saying? He ain't out here trying to thug or prove nothing to nobody, nor am I, nor is anybody around us at this point, at this stage of the game, or even at that stage of the game. So, everybody just trying to build legacies and build businesses and chase their dream and create positivity and maintain positivity, So that's all No Limit and everybody that's attached to it now. That's all it's about, Peace, family. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and check us out on about.online.com. Don't forget to check us out on Facebook for exclusive playlists and social media for all different types of segments and content.